beer with the folks from Watson's Mill.
A Morning, Ottawa's #1 morning show. Some say the Children's Wish Foundation started with this locket. A wish from a hospitalized girl for something special her mother could remember her by. And 25 years and 15,000 wishes later, we make sure the magic and excitement includes the entire family. And we celebrate the successes and hope that wishes can bring. Thank you from the Children's Wish Foundation of Canada and this station.
It's none of your business.
Well, I'm thinking about the kids.
Kids are fine.
You just brought Taya to Star's wedding. You brought your latest tumble to your own daughter's wedding. Well, then what is she? Why don't you answer the question? What are you doing?
Well, why do you care?
I don't.
Ah. No, you don't care.
I don't.
Well, just wondering which one of us is jealous now.
Tia, you could have any guy you wanted, and you picked the one that makes you the most miserable.
He's not making me miserable these days.
Not yet.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm a big girl. And so is Layla, by the way.
I never said you couldn't take care of yourself. But at least you know what you're dealing with. I'm not too sure Layla does.
So it's a problem that we're dating?
I'm the new girl around here, remember? I don't want people to think I used you to just get this job.
Oh, come on, you didn't.
I know, but if people find out that we're together, it doesn't look good.
You really care what people think?
In my work, yes. It's important to me, and I want to be taken seriously, especially here.
And why wouldn't you be?
Oh, come on. I was a waitress, an actress, and a lingerie designer. Not exactly a huge background in law enforcement.
Layla, you'll figure everything
I
out.
want to do more than figure it out. I want to make a difference, and I won't be able to do that if people just see me as the girlfriend of one of the cops.
So you're saying...
I'm saying that I want to see all your tricks, just not here.
Well, wait a minute. You don't want to stop dating?
You guys been waiting here while I run Shane down to hematology.
I know the drill.
Hematology? Yeah, it's just a precaution, I told you. Shane has a cold, you said so yourself. No, I said his symptoms might indicate a cold. What are you looking for? What is it? Why don't you just let me run the test, and I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? No reason to assume the worst.
I'm sure everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, I know you're scared. You don't have to hide it.
Thanks.
I just wish there was something I could do for you.
Actually, there is. Would you mind getting me a cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure, no problem. 2 sugars, right?
Mm.
I will be right back. So far, so good. Oh, purse.
I'll just be happy when this is over and we don't have to pretend anymore.
What are you pretending?
You sure?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching A Morning.
Make A Morning your source for overnight breaking news.
Oh my God, there it goes! Ah! Oh my God!
First, what I want to show you is a look at the rubble this morning because the church building is actually partially collapsed from this fire.
Some breaking news, first of all. Remember, if you see news happening, grab your cell phone or your camera and send us the images.
A Morning, Ottawa's #1 morning show.
From scuffs on baseboards to soap scum in the bathtub, everyone's finding new places to clean with the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Discover 1,001 places to clean. Pass it on.
What is it about Swiss Chalet's Summer Sensations meal that people like most? Is it that it comes with our tasty chocolate sensation sundae? Or choice of fresh summer salad? Perhaps it's our famous rotisserie chicken, our fresh cut fries, chalet sauce, and roll. Or is it that it's just $11.99 for a limited time? Judging from the look on their faces, we'll say all of the above.
Swiss Chalet, always so good for so little.
For a smoother, more feminine you, forget razors. Try Veet's In-Shower Cream. It works while you shower, simply rinsing away hair to reveal touchably smooth skin for up to twice as long as shaving. Veet, what beauty feels like.
Soaps up.
The New York Daily News reports that One Life is actively looking to cast Guiding Light star Daniel Cosgrove as Joey Buchanan. You remember Bruce Michael Hall last played Joey as a rather restrained priest seduced by Jen. He left in 2004, and Nathan Fillion made a brief return to the role in 2007. If Daniel does come to Lambie with Joey, what kind of man will he be now? What if Gina Tognoni came back to One Life to Live and they could repair Joey and Kelly? Wouldn't that be scandalous? Next week's spoiler says Jessica can't believe who or what she's seeing. And we've heard Jessica will be stalked by someone. Is it the person in the bed who's scheming to return to their family, Rex and Shane, or someone completely different? And what do you think of Brody joining the police department? Was it too easy and convenient maybe? But you know what? I like the idea of Brody and Bo solving cases together. Sharon from Langley loves Scott Clifton's Skylar Joplin. She recalls him as Dylan on General Hospital and says he's one of those actors that you just knew had the elusive it factor. He was so natural in his role on GH that you forgot he was acting. He did so much more than just read his lines. He paid attention to the other actors and reacted to their words, among other things. I'm so glad that they're finally giving him more in One Life. But then we have this from Marilyn in Toronto. At first I couldn't decide if Jean-Paul Lavoisier was overacting or was just plain bad, but it didn't take long to appreciate the nuances he brings to the character of Rex, campiness and all. However, we had a double dose of camp acting from both Scott Clifton and Jean-Paul when Skylar confronted Rex about his fling with Stacy. The camp meter was maxed out. Who do you think won? I chose Rex. Well, yes, in more ways than one. Have yourself a great day.
Get interactive with your favorite soap at atv.ca.
Jealous. And you know what? Even if I were jealous, I wouldn't be jealous of Taya Delgado. I can tell you that much. So get out of here because I need to change out of my bathing suit.
Why can't you just admit it?
Admit what? There's nothing to admit. Get out of here, please.
I mean, is that what this incident with the pool boy was all about, Taya?
You've moved on, Todd, and so have I.
You're right. Why should I care what you do?
Oh,
or who you do it with?
You shouldn't, so why don't you just get out of here?
Oh, because you need to change clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, if...
A song by Paul Beckman, Pauline Blouson, created July 15, 2009, using the guitar
obviously we
chords
wouldn't feel self-conscious.
B minor, D, and F sharp minor. The song is going to be called...
changing clothes in front of the other person.
You're right. We wouldn't.
Changing clothes.
Using drugs after we thought that
changing clothes, changing clothes, changing clothes. Have you ever changed your clothes in front of other people?
My mom had just come back. She didn't know me.
Well,
I didn't know how to
some
help her,
people
and
might
she
have
didn't
a
want me to,
problem
so she pushed
with
me
it.
away.
others not. It could be a new experience.
Wasn't her fault.
Probably not. Changing clothes, changing clothes, changing
A lot of bad stuff
clothes
happens to
could
a lot of
be
people. They don't know
easier
what to drugs.
than
Maybe you
changing your personality. Changing clothes.
People were there for me. Just took the easy way out.
Me too.